Last week, my buddy Mike, he's 52, runs his own consulting firm, grabbed coffee with me and said something that really hit home. I don't know what happened, but somewhere along the way, I stopped looking like the guy I am in my head. Sound familiar? Here's the thing, Mike wasn't having a midlife crisis. He'd just been holding onto clothes that were working against him instead of with him. And look, we've all been there. You find something that works, you stick with it for years, and before you know it, that classic piece has become a dated piece. The good news? This isn't complicated. You don't need a complete wardrobe overhaul or to start shopping in the young men's section. You just need to swap out a few key things that are probably aging you more than Father Time ever could. So here's what we're going to cover. 9 specific items that might be in your closet right now that are making you look older and less confident than you actually are. More importantly, I'll show you what to replace them with. These aren't drastic changes. They're smart tweaks that make a real difference. And before we dive in, let me be clear about something. This isn't about trying to look 25 again. That ship has sailed, and honestly, who wants to go back to being broke and confused? This is about looking like the successful, confident man you are today. 1. The clothing basics. Item 1. Those baggy dress shirts. Let's start with the big one, and I mean that literally. If your dress shirts look like you borrowed them from your bigger brother, we need to talk. I get it. Somewhere along the way, someone told you that looser shirts are more comfortable, more forgiving, more professional. But here's what's actually happening. Baggy shirts make you look bigger, not better. They hide your shape in all the wrong ways. The fix is simpler than you think. You need shirts that actually fit your body. The shoulders should sit right at your shoulder line, not hanging off like a coat hanger. The sleeves should show just a bit of your cuff when you're wearing a jacket. And the body should follow your torso without being tight. Stick with classics here. White, light blue, maybe a subtle stripe or check. These work whether you're in a boardroom or at your kid's graduation. Save the bold patterns for pocket squares. Item 2. The jeans situation. Now let's talk denim. If you're still rocking those relaxed fit jeans with the light wash and maybe some strategic holes, I need you to hear this. Those jeans are not doing you any favors. Light, distressed denim has a time and place, and that time was probably 2003. After 45, your jeans should be working harder for you. Dark indigo or black denim looks sharper, more intentional, and honestly, more expensive. Go for a straight leg or slim straight, nothing too tight, nothing too baggy. Mid-rise is your friend here. It sits at your natural waist and creates better proportions than those low-rise jeans that make your torso look like it goes on forever. Good dark jeans can go from weekend barbecue to dinner out. They work with sneakers, they work with dress shoes, they even work with blazers when you need to step it up a notch. Item 3. The shoulder pad blazer. If your blazer makes you look like you're about to tackle someone, it's time for an update. Those heavily structured jackets from the power suit era aren't doing anyone any favors in 2024. Today's blazers are softer, more natural. They follow your body instead of creating a new one for you. Look for unstructured or lightly structured options in navy, charcoal, or a subtle pattern. The key is fit. It should be comfortable enough that you forget you're wearing it, but tailored enough that it looks intentional. This isn't your grandfather's suit jacket, and it shouldn't look like it. 2. The details that count. Item 4. That belt buckle. Quick question. Can you eat dinner off your belt buckle? If the answer is yes, we've got a problem. Oversized buckles and super wide belts scream, I peaked in the 90s. Keep it simple. Leather belt, classic buckle, width around 1.25 to 1.5 inches max. Match your belt to your shoes when possible. Brown with brown, black with black. It's a small detail that makes a big difference. Item 5. The George Costanza wallet. You know that wallet that's so thick it tilts you when you sit down? Time to let it go. We're living in the age of Apple Pay and digital everything. You don't need to carry every receipt from the past 6 months. Get yourself a slim leather wallet, or even just a card holder. Your back pocket and your back will thank you. Plus, it keeps your silhouette clean. Item 6. The watch choice. Your watch says a lot about you, so make sure it's saying the right thing. If you're still wearing that chunky digital sports watch from your marathon days to business meetings, it might be time for something a little more refined. You don't need to drop thousands on a Rolex. Just get something classic. Leather strap or simple metal bracelet, clean face, appropriate size for your wrist. It should look intentional, not like you grabbed the first thing you found in a drawer. 3. The foundation pieces. Item 7. The footwear reality check. Let's be honest about shoes. If your sneakers have seen better decades, or if you're wearing athletic shoes with everything because they're comfortable, we need to have a conversation. Comfort is important, but so is looking put together. Get yourself a pair of clean, minimal sneakers for casual wear. Think white leather, simple design, no crazy logos. Add some brown leather loafers for when you need to step it up, maybe some boots for fall and winter. Your shoes are the foundation of every outfit. When they look good, everything else falls into place. Item 8. The grooming game. This isn't about vanity. It's about maintenance. If you haven't updated your haircut since Clinton was in office, or if your facial hair looks like you're auditioning for a wilderness survival show, it might be time for some attention. Find a good barber, get your hair cut regularly, keep your facial hair trimmed and intentional. Use moisturizer. Your face will thank you, and so will everyone who has to look at you. Item 9. The scent factor. Last one, fragrance. If you're still using the same cologne you wore in college, or if people can smell you coming from 3 rooms away, we need to recalibrate. Go for something subtle and sophisticated. People should only notice your fragrance when they're close enough for a conversation. Think of it as the final detail, not the main event. Here's the thing. Getting older doesn't mean getting boring or sloppy. It means getting smarter about your choices. You've earned the confidence that comes with experience. Your clothes should reflect that. You don't need to change everything at once. Pick 1 or 2 items from this list and start there. Get your shirts fitted properly. Upgrade those jeans. Invest in decent shoes. The changes add up faster than you think. The goal isn't to look younger. It's to look like the best version of yourself right now. Confident, put together, like someone who knows what he's doing. Because honestly, at this point in your life, you probably do. Every piece you wear should make you feel good about yourself. If something makes you feel self-conscious or like you're wearing a costume, get rid of it. Life's too short for clothes that don't make you feel like the man you are. So there you have it. 9 things that might be aging you more than you realize, and what to do about them. Look, style isn't about following rules written by 20-somethings in fashion magazines. It's about understanding what works for your life, your body, and your goals. Which one of these hit home for you? The baggy shirts? That wallet situation? Drop a comment and let me know what you're planning to tackle first. And if this helped you figure out what needs updating in your closet, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want more real talk about style after 45. No BS, just practical advice for guys who have better things to do than obsess over trends. Thanks for watching, and remember, you've got this.